wanting to teach for a while is to go down the rabbit hole.
Can't go down that rabbit hole again.
Do you know what this means? It comes from, I believe, the story of Alice in Wonderland when she follows the Mad Hatter rabbit down the hole and everything gets really crazy. When we talk about spending time researching or thinking about something a lot and you're getting really deep into it, we say, oh, I went down the rabbit hole. So maybe you're on TikTok or on social media, Instagram, and you start watching a lot of videos about a certain topic. Maybe it's a topic about politics. Maybe it's conspiratorial. Maybe it's something just so random. Maybe you're looking at people who enjoy carving things into soap and you watch videos about it for a long time and you start reading about it. You can say, I really went down the rabbit hole. It just means you got really deep into researching or thinking about it. It's really common to use this phrase on the internet, especially just because there's so many videos, short form videos that we can watch, and we tend to get really absorbed in a certain topic. Let's talk about some phrases that are motivational. Take it up a notch.
I'm going to take it up a notch.
I really like this phrase when we're talking about increasing the difficulty or the intensity of something. So maybe I'm running and I'm trying to, improve my time. I might say, I'm going to take it up a notch and I'm going to start running faster. So you're just increasing the intensity or increasing the effort. A lot of times in sports, coaches will use this phrase to encourage their players to try harder, to play harder, or you can just even use this in professional context. Like, we did a great job, but let's try to take it up a notch. You're trying to motivate people and say, like, work harder or perform better with this phrase. And finally, the last phrase of today's lesson is to get your act together.
You got to get your act together.
You might have never heard an English speaker say this, so pay attention really closely. It means you're telling someone that they need to start behaving responsibly. I really need to get my act together. This just means I need to stop making so many mistakes and start being more prepared. A lot of times we tell young adults, after college, you can't keep partying and going out. You really need to get your act together. This just means they need to start acting more responsible and start thinking about their long-term goals. So be careful with this phrase. It's slightly critical of someone's actions, but sometimes we say it about ourselves. I say it about myself all the time, especially if I'm not prepared. I say, I just need to get my act together today. This just means I need to prepare. I need to sit down and kind of plan out what's going on because I'm either missing things or just not getting much done.
Let's talk about some phrases that are going to help you clarify your thoughts. Maybe you're speaking with someone in a conversation. This might be a more formal conversation at work, and you're trying to give someone some feedback, or you're trying to give your ideas about why something at work isn't going well. You don't want the person to be offended. So you're going to use some of the